Yes, we promote to bring down, not only bring down emissions by 2100, but to remove all existing emissions produced by industry until 2400.
Okay, how would you do that? It sounds like an ambitious aim.
It is ambitious, but it is doable because we think if we would be capable to remove all existing building materials, which produce enormous amount of CO2, not only by the energy that is needed to produce them, but by the processes themselves, like steel, aluminum, and concrete. If this is going to be removed by carbon fibers in combination with mineral materials like hard stone, for example, like granite, it will be possible to make the carbon fiber out of plant-based materials like algae oil or lignin from paper waste materials, turn it into carbon fibers, and the energy needed to produce the carbon fibers would be generated by focused sunlight, because it's only heat that is being needed to produce the carbon fiber in a pyrolysis process. And this process would generate a lot of heat that, by the way, could be used to produce electricity. And after the usage of the carbon fiber stone, as we call it, or carbon fiber mineral materials, we would store them away, not recycle, but store away the carbon content into abandoned coal mines, since the solid state of aggregation of carbon fiber is stable for more than 1 million years.
Okay.
And in this case, we would remove and store the carbon, and in the meantime produce industrial value with it.
Okay. And how long would it take to make this process on and to start it?
At present, we are able to produce these materials and build structures out of it. We are currently trying to enter the construction and building market. For example, we used to build skis with flexible kernels. The stone is really becoming flexible in case it is coated under preload with carbon fiber, as you can see here. The granite has the same specific weight like aluminum. This is an unknown fact to many engineers, but you can Google this yourself if you want.
Okay. But is it not expensive? I mean, financially speaking, is it a real project? Can you really make it, or will it cost amounts of money to make it real?
It will cost amounts of money to build large production facilities, but since we use only half of the energy to make this material, to make structures out of it, half of the energy compared to the same structures of steel or concrete or aluminum, the energy content is the major part of cost in the future, as we know. So this can become much cheaper in large quantities. We need to build up large factories to build this material.
Okay. And is it already used in some countries? Did some countries start to build houses with this material?
We have a project in Germany to build a kind of sample, a house. We have built a concept to make house walls with the material, and we are looking for financial investment to actually realize it. What we do today is we build mechanical structures. We make kernels that we put into skis for good damping properties. So there are already applications to earn money with the material.
Okay. So the Business Council, European Business Council, is gonna propose it to the negotiators to this material takes part of the negotiation.
Yes, exactly. We are talking to not only to observer organizations, but to many parties here. It is very interesting for developing countries, for example, because natural stone is a naturally available resource in any country. 60% of the earth mantle consists of hard rock like granite. So this component of the material is much more available than steel, aluminum and concrete, which is made from limestone, which is only a fraction of all the stone on this planet. So any country has the the base material already in-house, and we can create a lot of value and employment in these countries too.
And did some countries already show any interest in this technology? I mean, in this material?
Yes, they show interest, but they ask us for technology transfer. And we would be ready to organize technology transfer because the material can be produced in any country on this planet.
So, if you are talking about technology transfer, you are talking about less developed country who are interested in this project.
Countries, but we are also talking to the major players like the US.
Okay.
We gave presentations in California this year. We are talking to Chinese delegations and in India. And the process to produce carbon fibers out of algae oil and turn it into a valuable product for construction and building. We patented the idea. The patent is being acknowledged in China, for example, now recently. So we are talking to the Chinese negotiators if they would be interested to adopt the technology in China.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good luck with this.